show you're about to hear is called Getting Ready with Shell, and it's a show about conversations with my wife as she's getting ready for work, going to the store, whatever she's getting ready for, in front of the makeup mirror, doing her hair, all the way up to the point where she blow dries her hair. As soon as she starts blowing drying her hair, show's over. So enjoy Getting Ready with Shell.
Hello, and welcome to Getting Ready with Shell, the pop culture show about nothing and everything all at once.
Makeover, a satin care makeover, and something else. And she's got to find a Mary Kay consultant here to give me my prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of Getting Ready with Shell. She won stuff. Tell them what happened, honey.
About a year ago, we were in Applebee's eating a romantic Valentine's Day dinner. Mm-hmm. And there was a woman in there giving free carnations to people. Well, it ended up she was a Mary Kay consultant, so it was just kind of a thing to get people to listen to her spiel. But I entered into a drawing, and there's a message on my cell phone, and she told me I won the second prize drawing. So I called her to tell her that I live in Connecticut now, but she said she would find a Mary Kay consultant here so I could get my prize. No money, but it's like a hand treatment, a lip treatment, and a facial treatment, and then some kind of makeover thing.
How much would something like that sell for street value?
Well, Mary Kay's pretty pricey.
All right, let's go out with these.
So people. I think it's kind of fun.
Let's scalp these.
Scalp
products.
them.
Let's scalp these products out.
Well,
there.
they do this just so that I can. They want me to buy Mary Kay cosmetics, but they're too expensive for me.
How come all women go Mary Kay cosmetics?
I don't know.
After every time you say Mary Kay cosmetics.
Mary Kay cosmetics. Because they're pricey.
Well, I'm going to go down topics.
Okay.
Why? Why
Show's
is it
over.
This watch is crap. No clue why that happened.
That's what happens when you buy a watch from a guy in an overcoat down by the Sound in New Haven.
It's a Folex, honey. Where are you going to find a Folex? In Connecticut, okay?
That's a faux Timex.
Oh, that's what that says. I thought it was the guy's first name. Top topic. Taco Bell was hiring Ronald McDonald's in their commercials to say, my name is Ronald McDonald and I eat breakfast at Taco Bell, right?
Yeah. So
McDonald's is now giving away free McCafes between March 31st to April 13th to combat this issue.
How do we know those guys are really named Ronald McDonald? They could have just picked random people off the street. We'll pay you $100 if you stand there and say, my name's Ronald McDonald and I eat breakfast at Taco Bell.
I would think that they're really Ronald McDonald. They look like Ronald.
Who would name their child Ronald McDonald? McDonald's has been around for what? 50
Hey,
Ronnie!
You know. Well, I don't think that a McCafe... Don't they also do software for
That's
computers?
McAfee.
Oh.
Would you eat breakfast at Taco Bell?
Yeah, I would. I know it's not real meat, but yeah. Taco Bell is heaven.
I happen to like Taco Bell, but
I love it, and I would love to eat their questionable sausage taco breakfasts.
It's a taco made out of a
Mary Kay?
Taco made out of a waffle.
Oh gosh, that sounds like heaven right there.
It's a Waco.
Or a taco.
Awful.
Gwyneth Paltrow's divorce becomes a chance for her to make some chicken.
A conscious uncoupling. It's not a divorce.
I know she doesn't want to use the D word.
It's a conscious uncoupling.
Sounds like a new disease for...
Oh, she's out there. She's weird.
Well, hold on. Before you start attacking people...
I don't like her.
You don't like many things. That's the reason for this show. But...
She is so homely, and she's always like...
She's beautiful.
Oh, she is not. She's homely. Plain Jane.
No, her name's Gwyneth, honey. Gwyneth Paltrow. But no, she decided to... The ones that are supporting her uncoupling... what do you call that? It sounds like a NASA term.
Conscious uncoupling.
She came up with a chicken recipe for them. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, She's a wackadoodle.
Come on down to Wackadoodle Grilled Chicken.
She needs to be giving her attention
some of our
to
uncovered-
Apple and Noah, or whatever her kids' names are.
Apple and Noah, really?
Apple's their daughter. I think their son's name is Noah.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah, Noah's okay, but Apple, poor Apple.
He was a great boat captain. He really was.
Poor little Apple.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles preview. I saw it today.
I saw it too. I saw it when we went to see Divergent last weekend. I saw it in the theater.
What do you think?
It looks okay. I'm not a big Ninja Turtle fan, but I think it looks kind of cute.
I'm not a big Michael Bay fan, but I'm interested in the Ninja Turtles movie.
But why do they have what's her bucket in it?
Megan Fox talk about plastic surgery.
Yeah, I know.
Because
she admits to it.
She, and I don't want this to be a sign of who she is, but she's cheap. And I'm talking about the fact that she didn't cost much money to put in the movie. And Michael Bay must have a really close relationship with her. Very close relationship, because she's...
But she's married to that guy that was on 90210.
Well,
They have a couple kids, but still, she's such a no-name.
the co-owner of Eldon Market and Deli in Herndon, Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah, this is to all my homies out there.
Where was that? I never saw it before.
Herndon, Virginia?
No,
You lived in...
I know I did. Where was the market?
I don't know. I never went to it. Never saw it before.
Why are we talking about it?
No, well, because sold herself the winning $3 million lotto ticket. So not only that, she won the $3 million.
Is that legal?
What I said?
Yeah. Is that
Apparently
legal that
so.
she can do that?
Yeah, and then on top of that, since the ticket was stoled, Freudian.
Then her
Freudian slip
her store gets
$10,000. So she got a bonus from selling the winning lottery ticket. So those of you interested in some really fine meats and delis, I say go down. Why are you? She's laughing. Elsa is laughing. She just went.
When did she win $3 million?
When did she win?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was in the news. Recent.
That sounds fishy.
No, it's a meat deli. It's just a deli. Surveillance tapes suggest that in Guilford, New Hampshire, in the Alacoya Country Store, there's a ghost.
Why? What happened?
Well, there's a news clip of a surveillance tape, and it's showing this table, and then you see the top, the cake stand, the glass cake stand. There's cake inside of the glass cake stand.
I know what a cake stand is.
And the top of it goes up in the air and then crashes.
Really?
Yeah, and you see it happen.
And they have it on video?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Elsa.
This is in,
Elsa just
not Guilford, Connecticut, Guilford, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. So apparently there's ghosts in this deli. Is that the deli? No.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, that's a country store. They sell deli products in country. You get the summer sausage in there.
So what do these people think? Has there ever been any other occurrences?
Didn't say.
Oh.
Well, of course, the videotape says, I believe it to be real. I believe that there is
People
plenty
don't talk
of...
like that in New Hampshire.
Oh. How do they talk in New Hampshire?
Well, they have more of that Boston type accent. They don't have a
It was
Maine
wicked real.
or a Maine accent. They don't have a
Oh.
Southern accent.
I think it's real. Up here, we were out there fishing on the lake, see, and we came inside, right? And then all of a sudden you feel this arm on your shoulder, and when you turn around, the cake stand breaks. I don't know. What
I
it's
don't
like.
know. Ooh, did you see the video?
Yeah, it looks to me like someone tied a string to it and yanked it.
Oh, really? It doesn't look real?
No, and of course it's when the woman walks away and turns around.
Oh, she was there?
She was there.
Oh.
And there was like a tug on her pants. Try to say that there was a string attached to her belt loop. I don't know.
Interesting.
A man gets arrested after telling bank teller to spank him.
Ooh, I don't think my Wells Fargo has that service.
This happened in Van Buren, Arkansas.
Oh my gosh.
Or Kansas.
Arkansas, honey. Why did he want... What was the... Why would
He
he...
came into the bank to make his transaction. And then after he left, he must have really thought highly of this lady. So he called back to the bank, posing as the father of the person who came in. And then said that the guy who came into the bank said that the... Exactly. And then said that the bank teller could spank his son. And she would make $50 if she did it.
How old was the son?
Well, the guy who went in there was probably in his 40s. So, yeah, it was pretty sad.
Okay. Did she do it?
No, Shell. She didn't do it. Would you spank him for $50?
Maybe for $500.
You slut!
If a bunch of people were around
You
and he didn't have a bare butt.
dirty lady.
And I could use a little stick or something.
Can we move on? You're scaring me. You're drooling. I'm sure most of you have seen this in the news.
What?
Did you hear about the guy who was tailgating and flipped off the lady?
Yes.
Oh, it's awesome. So this guy is tailgating this woman, taking her off, so she videotapes the whole thing with her iPhone. And the guy comes around and he's like, ha ha, sees the camera, so he flicks her off with his extended middle index finger.
Yeah, that's usually the one they use.
And whipped around and then got into a car accident. She filmed the whole thing.
Yeah, but she was being dangerous too because she was
She
using...
instigated.
Well, no, she was using her iPhone during driving. You shouldn't be messing with your phone.
Well, I think she might have instigated it worse because he probably saw the camera.
Well, so what? You just ignore it. You don't have to...
Men can't do that.
Oh, road rage is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm part of it.
But there's a lot of times when I've had people like that, and I just go, oh, I wish you'd just wreck. Not get killed, not get hurt, not hurt anybody else, but just get a flat or something.
The worst I ever wish on anybody is like if they're giving a big speech or some kind of presentation at work, that a part of their body will itch to the point that they just can't help but scratch it. Some embarrassing part of their body.
Anal itch or something.
What kind of show do you think this is?
I don't know.
Talking about spanking? And
Well, that would be a very embarrassing itch because you'd be up there fidgeting around and...
you know people hear this. Put a little cap on it.
Oh, they're all thinking it.
You. That's all I got.
Now, but remember the house I told you about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them about it.
Okay, we went to a place called Hanover Pond. It's a beautiful place to go walk and stuff here in Meriden. And just down the road from there is this big old mansion, and it looks abandoned, but I think somebody lives there, but it's creepy. It looks like the house that was in American Horror Story for the insane asylum,
Yeah.
kinda. And so we
Was it a Mary Kay
I
house?
didn't know. So anyway, I've been wondering, what is this house? So I couldn't sleep last night, so I'm trying to look it up. I'm looking up old mansions in Meriden. I'm doing all this stuff. And then I remember our son-in-law told us about an old insane asylum that was in Meriden that's abandoned now, that they shut down. So I thought, well, maybe that was it. So I looked that up, and that's not it. But this place is supposed to be haunted. Really, really haunted.
Well, first off, I have some issues with this. They don't call them insane asylums anymore. Back then they did because they didn't know that these people probably just
Booby
had
Hatch? That house?
ADD
Wacko house? I don't know.
world.
Nut house?
They might have some kind of ADD or
People
maybe
off
some
their
kind.
block?
You know what I'm going to do is throw you over this balcony on those steps, and then we're going to put you in the nut house.
A mental institution?
Yes, that's what it's called now. A mentalist.
A mental health care facility?
That's it, baby. What's wrong with your face? You got to do it now. See,
But it was called asylum. It was called
yeah, of course.
something asylum.
I wonder if Arkham Asylum is any place around here.
What's that?
I don't know. Well, thank you very much for listening. It is a short one, I think. How are we doing on time?
You cut me off.
I'm cutting you off, baby. 15 minutes, long time ago. You got to finish your hair. You got this Little Orphan Annie look going.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. You're going to blow dry your head?
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinator Leonard, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.